Hey guys, just wanted to show off some cool knife stuff that I had been working on before I made these videos or started this channel. This was very recent. I took my Victorinox Classic and I added some G-10 scales to them. Well, this isn't a classic, this is just a executive. Anyway, so I think it came out nice. This was my third and fourth experience working with G10. This is the coarse texture peel ply hunter orange from USAKnifeMaker, which I really like this texture on this. It's very grippy. I think it's pretty good to have nice grip on these knives without looking too technical, you know, not like crazy jimping, all that stuff on just a small pocket knife, but these things are definitely functional. I really like them. I always have. I mean, I've had Swiss Army knives my entire life, ever since I was a little kid. You know, it's usually the first knife any little kid gets. But yeah, I really love the scissors on these things. That's, you know, this isn't a review, but that's why I carry this thing, or these two, is for the scissors. They have really nice, compact scissors. Yeah, so maybe I'll make a video next time I make some G10 scales for a Swiss Army knife. I got a couple more that I'd like to put scales on. It's really not as hard as I thought it would be. My very first attempt was with... I'd messed up a knife trying to do some stuff on it, and it was a really cheap knife with just black G10. It was wicked thin, and I tried to make some scales for another Swiss Army knife classic, not this one, but a different one. And yeah, I tried doing it on a grinding wheel. It didn't work out. Yeah. I definitely learned to take my time on these kind of things, and it comes out really nice if you know, you're patient. All I used for this was a hacksaw to kind of cut the G10 to this sort of smaller size to work with. Drew the shape, you know, traced the outline of a stock scale, and then filed it down to with a hand file, which took a little while, but it's kind of fun. You really put yourself into it, I guess. It feels more rewarding. Anyway, yeah, so I would hand file these down to the shape, clamp the stock scrap scale to it, and then drill the holes to accommodate the pins for... I don't know if any people don't know this, but the way these are held on, the original ones, is they have molded slots for these pins that hold all the tools in to kind of snap on, and you gotta drill holes into those, which, yeah, you do with a drill. You gotta go about halfway. Or, there's like a sweet spot, because you can't go too deep, or else you'll get light little circles on the top, or, you know, worst case, you'll go all the way through, and you'll have to do it all over again, which I did the first time I worked with this 1/8 inch G10 on the mini champ I showed in my collection video. Yeah, and past that you just kind of sand down everything, round the edges just slightly, you know. Honestly, the toughest part is getting these curves to match up, but I mean, sorry, I wasn't used to the camera being right there. As you can see, there's like a little bit of error, but that's just from over sanding a little bit. I kind of fixed it on that one by the time I got to it. But yeah, the fit and finish is good enough for me. I mean, it was like $4 for a set of scales. It's better than paying custom work, and I mean, replacement scales for these things with the little polymer, or the celluloid, I think, cost more than that, so hey, why not? And I, on this one, on the smaller ones, I'm going to put these little box knot lanyards made out of orange paracord, and a bullet bead from a 40 Smith & Wesson. I thought these were kind of neat. I got the idea from Sherman 614 a while back, and I was wondering what I would put them on, and these just kind of, I think it worked out well. You know, the nice orange and brass on the split ring, and this definitely helps for retrieving it from, I carry this in this specific one in my change pocket of my pants. Those, you know, this definitely helps to have that just hanging out so I can slide it out. Yeah, this thing's awesome to carry. And then the other one, I'll just show this off. Yeah, the fit and finish is a little bit better on this one. I mean, it's more close to the corners. these are nice because it's just a straight line there. I did a Pocket Pal one of these, and it's just a complete, it like goes up, or it's almost like just a gradual curve through the whole thing, and you gotta account for that when you're making them, and that's kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, I think they came out well. I like it. Like I said in my collection video when I showed this, was originally I'd planned to put some black G-10 on it, but I figured, you know, it's got this orange peeler on it. I had to put the orange G10 on that, so I haven't had any oranges in the house since I did this, but when I do, that'll make for a nice sort of self-satisfying little moment. Maybe I'll take a nice picture of that, just for the heck of it, you know. But yeah, this knife I really like. Maybe I'll do a review on this one. It's got 2 blades on it, which is nice to have, like a longer, thinner blade. And then, yeah, scissors, bigger set of scissors, and the nail cleaning. I think you could probably use this as a screwdriver tip for a Phillips head, maybe. I don't know. Haven't tried it. Anyway, that's all. Just wanted to show these off. I thought it was kind of neat. Definitely try it if you're thinking about doing this. It's not as tough as you would think. Yeah, like I said, maybe next time I do a set of these, I'll make a video on the process, sort of just showing the basic stuff for it. I mean, it doesn't really take that long. It maybe takes 2 hours from start to finish, and obviously I wouldn't film at all. I just kind of show the basic steps. A lot of it's handwork, you know, sanding and filing to get it just right, but yeah, it's definitely satisfying work. So, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, that'd be great. Comment, and see you next time. Thanks for watching.